as through the pipes the waters fell, down to the bottom of the well. In listless apathy I gazed at the cold waters as he bathed.
This video is geared towards customers that go to readers. A lot of people are taken advantage of when they go in for a reading. A lot of people don't know how to phrase their questions. When they go into a reader's shop or whether it's over the phone, they give readers loaded statements that many let's just say fake or fraudulent posers utilize to gain the confidence of the customer. This is a psychological game that many customers are unaware of. And today I look forward to talking with you people and give you an understanding of how to go into a reading and what questions and how to phrase your questions. You have to become an inquisitor. When going in for a reading, you have to bypass a lot of things that the reader's mind is already set for. In order to be able to get a good, authentic reading, you have to help the reader by giving them the least amount of information. A reader should be able to read tarot cards with a fucking blindfold. If you cannot read tarot cards or playing cards with a blindfold, you are fake. You are unauthentic. Because if you go to a real, authentic clairvoyant, you'll realize that these people, they can be in another room and they can do a reading without you even being there. You know, a true reader is blind. A true reader does not need to see tarot cards. This true reader does not need to see, playing cards. A true reader has all the visions in their mind. For you amateurs that think that readings are based on, oh, this card here represents this. This tower card represents that. This tower card, this hangman card represents this. This queen of such and such represents this. No, that's a reflection of what someone else told somebody else. There's a lot of readers, quote unquote readers today, that get information about things from books or whether it's from someone who has the inner sight to see. And they say, well, this is from my experience. This is what the death card means. The death card can mean the ending of a situation. The death card can mean physical death. It can mean, it can mean various things, but this is what someone with the eyes to see has laid down. And then you got the trash spiritualists that come up and pick up what this real spiritualist has laid down from. You have to understand, when you're going to a spiritualist, these so-called tarot card readers, these so-called alleged readers, if they do not have clairvoyance, you should not be fucking with them. And now, I want to basically get into the core of this video now. When you go to a reader, you shut the fuck up. You don't volunteer information. You don't come out saying, oh, well, this is what this happened between me and my boyfriend. Shut the fuck up. How they basically know is based on the small information that you give them. You should not be telling a reader that what your situation is with your lover. You say, I need a reading. That's all. I need a reading. That's it. Now they ask you, can I have a name? That's fine. You can give them a name, and that's all they need. They don't need anything else. You know, or if they have a picture, okay, some people work with pictures. I can understand that, but you don't volunteer any fucking information. You're in an interrogation room without a fucking lawyer. Any information used will be used against you, god damn it. When you go into a reader's place, these people are here, if they're not genuine, they're here to suck information out of you so they can use that in the session to basically gain your confidence. Now you say, oh, and you don't realize a game being played on you. You know, you're so excited, oh, this and that, because they're going off of hints that you gave them. When you go to a reader, you gotta shut the fuck up. When it comes down to work, you don't say that you got work going on. If they say, I see this type of energy, I see this going on here, you know what I'm saying? And if it relates closely to what you've done, and you know, if you're going into a reader's place with work done already, I would say this, that reader should be able to pick it up. And if it matches with what you've done, so therefore, if you got a love work going on, and you see this, and the reader says, I see this guy madly in love with you. I see this guy, he can't sleep without thinking about you. He's telling you everything that the work is doing. So you can, okay, I understand, you know, yes, that's what it is. And if the reader says, have you done work on him? Of course you can admit it, because he basically, or she basically told you what, you know what I'm saying, you already know. You know? So you have to watch the things you say. You don't give them an inch because they'll take a mile. When you're in a session, you say the least amount possible. You say the least amount possible. You let them tell you. When you go to a reader, you're not there to tell them. You're there for them to speak to you. And sometimes I gotta tell some of you people that go to readers, shut the fuck up. Not just with the information that you have. You have to learn to shut the fuck up when it comes to talking when the reader is talking. Because many of you, I'm not gonna say many of you, but some of you like to talk when the session's going on. How the fuck do you expect for the reader to convey the information, but you're talking while he's reading? Sometimes you need to shut the fuck up and let the reader go. And when he's finished, that's when you ask your questions. When you talk when the reader's going on, and this is the thing, when a reader's not genuine, a reader should be able to go, or the reader has information that he's intuiting that he cannot break. A reader, when he's reading, the information is coming to him on a line, on a stream, and his objective is to remain focused so that line of information doesn't come out, doesn't break apart. So as he's going on, he's saying, I see this vision here. I see this. This is coming to me in the next coming months. And he pauses and says, hold on. And afterwards he says, he keeps on going on. He goes on. Now I see a red card. This is at this event. This is what's going to transpire. I had a feeling 3 months. And this person's going on. Don't break the fucking link and say, oh, I know what you're talking about. Let the guy talk. Let the woman talk. Readings is something that I hate, but I'm very good at them. I'm very good at them, and a lot of people have probably said, what's your take on readings? You don't like doing readings and stuff. Yeah, I don't like doing readings, but I'm very fucking good at it, and I can tell you from a common sense standpoint that a lot of you people are getting ripped the fuck off. And listen, when you go into a session, you have to also take consideration that it's a business. And if you're going in there telling things that you got going on, oh, this and that, oh, this guy did this guy did that, I think the women doing work, and you want me to confirm. Some of you people are idiots because you want the person to confirm. Not confirm. You want the person to tell you what you want to hear. You don't want the person to tell you the truth. You're looking for a supernatural answer. You go in there, like, I think they're doing work, and you want the reader to agree with you. And what these scammers will do, even if it's not the case, yeah, he got some work. I saw a doll. I heard a reader tell a spiritualist, I heard a spiritualist tell his customer, oh, I seen the person got a doll and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? The person working on your lover. They told this person gave this individual a hog shit, a bag of shit to hold. But That person sucked it up. And because you guys are not hip to the game, you let these people manipulate you into situations that you need not be in. You know, you get this reading, you think it's authentic, and then this and that, and then you feel like it's authentic. Now they say, "I got to do some work for you. I got to do some work for you." You got to understand that in the business of reading, you know, like for the fakes, they got to make you fear something. They got to say either something's wrong with you, I need to do this for you, I need to do that for you. It's a fucking hustle. It's a business. The business is trap you into reading and then basically get you to do all this fucking work. You know what I'm saying? And they'll try to get you to do the work by any means necessary. They'll scare the shit out of you. They'll tell you anything you fucking ain't. They'll take you any fucking thing to get the money out of you. Don't be idiots out here. I conclude this video. I hope this video is informative, and I hope you people can put some of the things I told you into practice. I'm out. Have a wonderful day, everyone.
I have beheld that scenery, and it's most sensual masculinity, yet disappointment